Daniel 2:17. Then Daniel went to his house and made the thing known to Hananiah, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, his companion, that they would desire mercies of the God of heaven concerning this secret, that Daniel and his fellows should not perish with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven. Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of God forever and ever. But where wisdom and might are his, and he changes the time and the season. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him. I thank thee and praise thee, O thou God of my father, who has given me wisdom and might, and has made known to me now what we desire of thee. For thou hast now made known unto us the king's matter. Therefore Daniel went in unto Arioch, who the king had ordained to destroy the wise men of Babylon. He went and said thus unto him, Destroy not the wise men of Babylon. Bring me in before the king, and I will show unto the king the interpretation. Then Arioch brought in Daniel before the king in haste, and said thus unto him, I have found a man of the captives of Judea, that will make known unto the king the interpretation. The king answered and said to Daniel, whose name was Belshazzar, Art thou able to make known unto me the dream which I seen, and the interpretation thereof? Daniel answered in the presence of the king, and said, The secret which the king has demanded cannot the wise men, the astrologers, the magicians, the sorcerers show unto the king. But there is a God in heaven that revealeth secrets and maketh known to the king Nebuchadnezzar what will be in the later days. He's talking about today as it speaks, what affect us, the United States of America and the rest of the world, as I speak right now, what's going on right now. I want to iterate that. The dream and the vision of thy head upon the bed are these. As for thee, O king, thy thoughts came into thy mind upon thy bed, what should come to pass hereafter. And he that revealeth secrets maketh known to thee what shall come to pass. But as for me, this secret is not revealed to me for any wisdom that I have more than any living, but for their sakes that shall make known the interpretation to the king, and that thou mightest know the thoughts of thy heart. In other words, what he was telling him was his heart, the mindset that God saw the thoughts of his heart. This is what we get programmed to do. You know, the things that come from within that we sit as just family traditions, family standards, and say this is what we'll do. This is the God we'll serve forever. Once we make these as a standard and become coded in our DNA, then we pass this on down from generation to generation to the next generation. And those same thoughts, we don't know, every seed that we plant, every seed that comes from us as it grows into a tree, it can't reproduce nothing else but what it was programmed to do. If it become a bad fruit, then it's going to become a bad tree, and a bad fruit, bad tree, bad fruit throughout the generation. And so what God had did, he had looked through the DNA code of King Nebuchadnezzar and showed his heart how he was. He was programming the next generation, and the next generation was going to program the other. The same way about the Gentiles. They created a demon. There was no demon in them because it tells you in Revelation chapter 6, it started off as a white horse. But when they subject themselves that we're going to be the dominant people, they create another seed. And when this seed come up, it create a tree. And when that tree bear fruit, it create another seed. And when that come up, if nothing changes, don't nothing come and change the DNA is going to act itself out. And only thing it's going to see is it got to continue to go on as a family tradition. This is where we've been surviving all this time. Why change? And this is where we are today, as the United States and the rest of the world have ran out of crude oil, and they have become addicted to crude oil. But the only thing they have done, they was conquered from the foundation of the earth. Every time they needed something, they went and taken it from another country. Slave, that they need somebody to do the work, to go take a slave. These are just natural resources. They go in there and they'll take this. And their factories and their industry ran off the blood of people, of continuous slaying people out throughout the history, and the spoil that they've taken from these nations. This is what they did. They've been done this throughout the year. But nobody called in the justice because the ministries either was afraid or they was too busy enjoying the spoil. Now, 20:31. Daniel 2. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold a great image. This image, whose brightness was excelling, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. This image head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of brass, his legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part of clay. Thou sawest till that a stone was cut out without hand, which smote the image upon his feet, that were of iron and clay, and brake them to pieces. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the shelves of the summer threshing floor, and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain, and filled the whole earth. Well, gold is wealth, silver is wealth. Gold is the greater of the two, silver is the less. The gold becomes the United States of America, which is the richest nation of the earth, supported by a body of United Nations, symbolized by the silver arms and the silver chest. The breast is the top military general who conduct wars and strategists for wars. These are the commanders-in-chief of military belonging to these nations right here, these wealthy nations, and they don't. The iron, legs of iron, as the legs is the part that the feet that transport the man, carry him to and fro upon earth. These become the military vehicles of aircraft, ships, tanks, and all the military hardware. As you see, the clay was a part, the feet was part clay and part iron. That means the clay is what the human being is made of, and flesh is made of. And as the feet was connected to this iron, meaning they sat inside these mighty war machines and destroy and stay out of harm's way, and to kill many people in the nation. This is what they do in secret places. And as the stone was cut out of the mountain and smote it up on the feet was what the flesh made out of, meaning God was going to kill the food chain of the United States of America and these United Nations. And when he do kill these and bring all these plagues upon him, this